Booyah! I put on a hat. This is a bonus episode. I'm just going to use this as an opportunity to get another video in because I'm feeling good and I need to ride it. I need to ride my inspiration. I need to ride it because it inspiration it does. That's what it is. It comes along when you are inspired. Now, if you want to be a real artist and whatnot, you cannot just rely on inspiration alone. No, you can't just think, oh, I'll just wait till inspiration comes and then I'll just ride it. No, you got to be able to produce. You got to produce. You got to come up with that. The burden of performance is on you. The burden of performance is on you. So you can't wait for inspiration. No, you have to know that you got to show up every day and you got to put in the work. The work. You got to mine. You got to ding, 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 ding. You got to mine. You got to break through the resistance. You got to break through the first pieces of when you're like, your like knees are like popping and cracking and making sorts of different types of sounds. You gotta work through all that stuff and get your body warmed up. You gotta get your heart rate up. You gotta start to get your body temperature elevated. You gotta start to break a sweat. You gotta start breathing, getting that rhythm going. That gotta get that going. You gotta get that synovial fluid lubricating your joints. And once you get that going a little bit, now you're warmed up. Okay, now we can actually start doing something. Now we're there. Now let's go. Now let's do the work. Now let's do the work for a little while. Now I'm doing the work. And now I'm in there. Now I'm getting to where? Getting to the zone. I'm getting to the zone. Now I'm in the zone. But you gotta do that every day. That's what you do. You show up and you go through the warm up process, the introductory process of your process. It's the warm up. It's what gets you ready to rock and roll. So then you get going. You got to get going. So that's what you do. But you got to remember that that's what you got to do, and you got to do that every day. Every day you have to overcome resistance. Every day you have to overcome the resistance inside of yourself to do the things that you know that you should do. That is an everyday struggle. But you got to show up every day and you got to push through those things. And that's what you do. And it's on you every day. On you every day to get that stuff done so that you can actually keep moving forward. So you can keep moving forward. And it creates space. You got to create that space. I'm talking about this all the time now. You have to create space inside of your mind, inside of your body. That's like when you stretch out your muscles. You got to open up your body. You stretch it all out and you get this looseness. You feel more relaxed because you got to get that in your mind, your body, your soul. You got to have your space. It's got to be clean. It can't be a lot of clutter all over the place. And when you have that going on, then you could just be optimal. You can be you. That's what like Arnold Schwarzenegger would say. You have a 100% chance to be successful. But you got to get everything to the point where it's like all the groove has been greased. Everything's loose. Everything's lubricated. We can go now. You got to get to the point where you're there. And then from there, then you have a chance. So we got to get to our chance. When I'm consistently doing things that I know that I should be doing, I feel good. I don't have as much anxiety because I know that I'm tackling those things and that it's getting taken care of. And there is a weight that's lifted off my shoulders. It's like there's less pressure because I put a pressure on myself to get it done. So then I don't have pressure from the outside because I like have expectations for myself and then I'm going after those expectations. And I'm always trying to raise those expectations because if you don't, then you'll get bored of the thing and then you'll stop growing, which is the the death of you to stop growing. You actually have to keep growing and keep growing just to maintain. That's the thing. You have to keep your growth even like more like the average, like, I don't know if that makes sense. It's like if you don't get better, you'll actually get worse because everything is moving forward. So you have to keep getting better to stay the same. But you actually have to get like that level. It's like maybe if you keep getting better, 3% better a year, then you'll be average, right? You won't diminish at all. You'll feel comfortable. You'll achieve homeostasis. I don't know, maybe. So then you say, no, what you got to actually get like 7 to 10% better every year, so that you can keep that 7% difference, so that you really, really are getting better. And that's the kind of thing that you got to be doing. But you got to just get those normal reps in. That's like from the last podcast. But you got to go to the zone. You got to get in the zone. You got to know that you got to warm up. You got to warm up. Yeah, I want to talk about other stuff. I do because like I think that I always talk about motivational stuff. So like I want to try to expand on it a little bit. And yeah, so that's what I'm talking about now. Still no fap, still no shaved my beard, still in the house. What's up? What's up? This is it. This has been a nice video log. I've had a good run. I'm gonna try to pick up another couple. I want to get 30 done in 30 days. I'm behind. I know it's a competition for me now. It's weird because you got to just be real humble with these video logs. All right, I'm learning. Thank you. I appreciate everybody who's checked out these video logs a lot. It's cool. It's cool stuff. I appreciate it. Thank you and peace.